Hello my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me as always, sharing your time and your energy with me. Being in this space with me means the world to me. Sorry about the traffic noises. We just had a rainstorm, the road's wet, and people are coming home from work. So, we're going to try to work beyond that. Anything you need to know about this channel is down in the description box below. All the links, all the info, all the good stuff. I am not currently taking private readings right now. I will let you guys know when my bookings open back up. This is going to be a general collective for the sign of Cancer for the month of April 2021, or whenever the message resonates with you, if it ever resonates with you. As always, remember, if just a piece resonates, take that piece and leave the rest that doesn't resonate. I greatly appreciate your likes, your comments. They mean the world to me. I greatly appreciate you all and your time. It would mean the world to me if you would hit that little red subscribe button down there, though, and help me to reach my goal. I don't plan on monetizing my channel when I get to 1,000 subscribers, by the way. I don't want to bother people with commercials and stuff like that. I want the community tab to be able to communicate with you guys, do polls and stuff, and go live without having to use like Streamlabs and stuff. Alright, my dear Cancerians. So thank you all, as always, for everything you do for me, just by being here. You have ancestors. The polar bear. A card that's very heavily steeped in the tracing of your roots, the getting to the bottom of why you are the person that you are. There could be some ancestral the healing of the trauma of the ancestors, because that energy carries through. And in today's climate, there's a lot of people feeling the trauma that their ancestors felt, and feeling and seeing that trauma carried right on through into today's climate. I am sensing a great awakening. I am sensing a lot of change. I am sensing a downfall of a lot of a destabilizing has been happening of the structure, right? I do feel like the structure is coming down and is going to change and alter, and we are ultimately moving towards something better. But in order to get to something better, a lot of ugly stuff has to be looked at, reevaluated. There needs to be a power shift You are the carrier of a bloodline that stretches back for millennia, yet you are uniquely your own self. Take the perspective from your ancestry and observe and note the negative. Family dysfunction stops here. Honor those in your family who honor you. It is a positive and natural action to individuate from our family on our own terms. So if someone in your family isn't I've got a lot of relatives from Virginia, many of whom are prejudiced. I, at the age of 12 and 13, 14, would spend every trip going to Virginia to these family reunions arguing with my relatives. And by the time I was 18, I stopped going, unfortunately. Because I just couldn't handle being around that. So. Alright, where did I put that card? Ancestor, let's keep that out. Let me grab you Earthbound Oracle before I grab your tarot cards. Okay, we've got toxic. Yeah. So healing from that negative energy, that toxicity, removing yourself from toxicity, removing yourself from energy, from lower vibrational energy that's just not, simpatico with you in any way right now. It's not on your wavelength. You don't want it to be. You want no parts of it. This person or this part of your family or whomever, a lot of it comes from fear. A lot of fear comes from ignorance, fear of change. Fear of having done to them what they've done to others. But persevere on this quest, okay? Persevere on this quest of your unique self-discovery and recognize that all negative patterns stop here and now. And we listen to one another, and we hear one another, and we validate one another, and we appreciate one another. And we don't say stupid things like, I don't see color. Like, what the hell does that mean? That's like saying you don't see someone's race. You don't see someone's culture. You don't see someone for who they are. At the end of the day, the only thing that really separates us is melanin. Okay, sorry, I was getting a little personal and into my own views there. I apologize. I'll probably lose subscribers over that. I meant no disrespect to anybody, or the way anybody feels about anything. It's important for you to heal from any toxicity from the ancestors. Any fear that they may have instilled in you, refusing to pass it on. Anything else? So, your first card out, 8 of Swords, Strength. Oh, and someone made an obnoxious and dumb comment about my nail polish, and that it was chipped. Well, no, both of the nails are chipped. I believe in peace, bitch. Page of Pens. Queen of Pens. Wheel of Fortune. Now I'm going to draw a clarifier for each of these cards from the 180 Tarot, the 180 Tarot, the Tarot of the New Vision, which flips the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck around so that we get the images from another angle. For the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, for Strength, for Strength, please. Two of Swords. I just noticed too that, we've got the 8 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Swords. 8 and 2 is 10. Completion. And we've got the Strength card, which is number 8, clarified by the 2 of Swords. Don't know if that means anything to you, but to me it means completion. You recognizing that you're nowhere near as helpless as you thought you were in a situation. You have more options. You're finally beginning to see things with more potentiality. And one more card for the Wheel of Fortune, please. One card for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, this is you recognizing at the beginning of this month that you hold a lot more options than you know in your hands, or they're within your grasp. Take off the blindfold, untie yourself. I almost said take out the ball gag. And that wasn't me. Okay. Make sure that you're leading yourself, not worrying about leading anyone else on their journey. Strength this month is coming into play. It's going to help you make those decisions that need to be made quickly. Use the sword quickly and mercifully to make very some difficult decisions for some of you, requiring that strength that's right here, that's within reach. Page of Pentacles, a message coming in that something is going to be returned to you. There's been some deceit, some trickery. So someone's coming in to apologize, to try to make things right. I do see you in this read as the Queen of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of stability and there's a lot of warmth here. There's a lot of mothering energy. Just be careful of who you're accepting back into your life. If they've done you dirty once, second chances, they're cool, right? Third chances, people should not get to keep hurting you again and again. So that's for one of you. Through that toxicity, persevere. To that one of you. And then we end the reading with Wheel of Fortune and Temperance in reverse. So needing to find that balance, feeling really thrown around at the end of this month, feeling, I honestly think what it is, especially with the King of Chalices at the bottom of the deck looking up at me, and at the bottom of this deck, the Queen of Swords, logic and emotional stability and calm. We've got forward movement coming. Forward movement, Three of Cups, getting back together with friends. After making the decisions earlier in the month that take strength to make, after untying yourself from this stagnation that had almost become comfortable to you, your energy or theirs, you're bringing things together. But with change comes uncertainty, and you can often feel like, the rug's been pulled out from underneath you until you're able to get your bearings, until you're able to take this energy of unbalance and emotional instability and not listening to your intuition, giving in, not holding strong in your convictions, not using your willpower. This can all be switched around, and I do trust and believe that it is going to be, because you're choosing to do better then, right? you're choosing to cut out the bullshit, to remove the toxicity, to think with logic as opposed to the heart. But at the same time, we've got the backing of a very close-knit group of loved ones. You've got the backing of, rather. And you've also, you're in a place of really switching this energy around. Because the King of Cups is able to sit calm and sit pretty. Yeah. So all of this at the end of the month, take time to meditate. Do not fear. Persevere. Do not fear. Persevere. That is queer. Okay. Anything else I wanted to grab for you? Nope, that's it. So I just wanted to tell you guys, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. I hope even more that you guys are doing well, staying well. And we will see each other again back here soon. Take great care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and as always, it's been a pleasure, my friends. Take good care.